Hello everybody, if you're in the music community, this is MicroSoldier777 here. And this video I'm going to show you a what's spinning video of some albums I've been listening to the past, since my last what's spinning video. Let's get right to it. So first off we have Iconic, Second Skin. This is an all-star lineup which features band members from, of two of the bands is represented here, Striper and Whitesnake. It shows Joel Hostrov, guitar from Whitesnake, and Tommy Aldridge, which is drummer from Whitesnake. Of course, Michael Sweet, guitar player, and does some vocals. Iconic, Second Skin. Now, what I can expect from this album is very similar to Whitesnake, of course, with Joel Hostrov playing guitar. And it's not like, this album is not like a barn burner, in your face, fast riffing album. It's got a lot of bluesy moments, melodic moments, mid-tempo moments, ballady moments on this album. So Iconic, Second Skin. Came out in 2022. There you have it. Here we have a recent pickup I had, which is the Brave Battle Cries. This is the Gerda Records version. Very good album. This is Brave's first album, originally came in 1992, and Gerda Records reissued this back in 2020. If you like AOR type hard rock, not quite metal, but hard rock, like Bon Jovi, Guardian, maybe a bit of Striper, you'll definitely like this album, The Brave Battle Cries. So just every album on this is good. All together now, The Waiting, If They Ain't Love, the first three songs are pretty much are all great, that kind of thing. There's 10 songs in this one. Now what John LaFonte did for this one is that he took two of the songs all together now are running all my life without no guitars or without very little, no percussion, no drums. And this album came out in 1992. And I'm thinking that if this album had come out back in a few years back, say 89, 88, I think this would be much of a bigger album, especially if they did the song Running All My Life, just a keyboard version of the song. I think that would be a big hit on contemporary Christian music radio. Maybe a bigger hit than what it was back in the day. This is my opinion. So there you have it. The Brave Battle Cries came out in 1992, reissued by Gerda Records. You can also, I think GerdaRecords.com might have more of these copies. You want to pick one up? Great album, I highly recommend it. Next up we have Die Happy, Volume 2. And it's got 9 songs. It's sort of mixed of, now as you may know, a little bit of backstory, Vengeance Rising split up around 1991, and all the members except for Roger Martinez formed Die Happy. And Roger Martinez kept on with Vengeance Rising with all new members in that band. So the first album had all the members of Vengeance Rising. This album had all the same members except for the bass player. Roger Del Martin, for some reason, left the band, and Badlands bass player Greg Chazon played bass on this album, which is an awesome bass player from Badlands. I'm not sure if he's a believer, but anyway, either way, he's an awesome bass player. So this is more of a, the first album is more of a mishmash is a bit thrashy, old school hard rock, metal, bluesy. This one here is totally different directions. Went even more into the bluesy, hard rock, metal direction on this album. It's a really good album. I recommend you pick it up. If you like Badlands, Red Sea, 70s bluesy hard rock, I highly recommend you pick this album up. There you have it. There's Die Happy Volume 2. Reached in 1993 and reached by Rock Records in 2020. There you have it. When the follow-up to that album is this one, Die Happy, Die Happy Record Live Volume 4, Intense Records presents. Back in the early 90s, 1993 period, Intense Records went and took 5 or 6 bands, and they all got to do a live impromptu EPs live in the studio. This is what this album is. Now, all the songs on this one's from the past 2 albums, except for Endless Time, which is the original track, and also did the Petra cover of All Over Me from the Petra's album Beat System not Beat System, sorry, More Power to You, All Over Me. Now, All Over Me, if you compare that song to the original Petra version, this one is a much more slow, groovy, doomy, Black Sabbath-y tune, All Over Me. I recommend you listen to this track. It's an awesome track. There you have it. So Die Happy, Volume 4, Intense Love Series present. Great little EP. Oh, the song listing of this too is Justified, Pain of Truth, Temple of Soul, and Celebration, and it comes with a new track, Endless Time, and a cover song, All Over Me. So there's 4 songs from our previous albums, 1 new song, and All Over Me is a cover song. There you have it. Another one I got to show you is, this is, to me, is an underrated band, and they only put 1 album. Here we have Eternal Ryte, World Requiem. Great album. This one here reminds me a lot of Dokken. The lead singer sounds a bit like Don Dokken, except he has more of a stringy voice. Don Dokken, I think, has more of a deeper voice. And the band, like the guitar player, the way the rhythm section operates, it kind of has a strong Dokken feel to me when I listen to this album. But, I mean, the guitar player just smokes. What's the name of the guitar player? 1 second, let me get it out here. 1 second. Bobby Smith, all guitars. Yeah, there you have it. So, and Phil St. Vincent is the lead singer. Every song on this one is good. The only song I really don't, sort of a weak track. I think all songs are good, but the only song really is a weak track, I think is Say Hello. The 4th track, more of a moderate rock or ballad kind of song. But I think all the songs are pretty strong, in my opinion, especially for a debut album. Now, a lot of people don't like this album because it kind of sounds flat. Now, I never heard the original album, I never owned the original album. But I think Rob Caldwell, helps add more of a range to this album with his mastering. Gives it more of a dynamic feel. I mean, this album, to me, sounds pretty good in my stereo. I mean, and I heard people say it sounds kind of flat, but like I said, it sounds good to me. I like it. So there you have it. Eternal Ryte, World Requiem. Originally came out in 1990 and reissued by Rox Records in 2021. I recommend you pick up this album. Anyway, folks, that's my What's Spinning episode on this date, March 8th, 2023. Hope you like it. All the best. Stay heavy. Sounds 150. Bye now.